Our first samples of the moon brought with the Apollo missions in the 60s and early 70s helped us learn a lot about the celestial body. More than 50 years later, though, there is still a lot that we don't know or things that we thought we knew that aren't quite so clear-cut. The Apollo samples led scientists to believe that the moon's surface was dry. But a 2009 Indian mission detected hydrated minerals on the moon's surface. A closer look at the data showed ice in many of the moon's shadowed areas. Almost a decade after the initial deduction, even more water was discovered in the sunlit regions of one of the moon's craters. So there is water on the moon, but we don't know how much there is. We're trying to do these measurements of ice at the pole of the moon, and they're all conflicting right now. Some of them say we should have a lot, some of them say we don't have very much at all. Did the moon have this water to begin with? Because if it did, that could conflict with our leading theory about how the moon came to be. The story goes that a Mars-sized object collided with the Earth, and the debris from that collision formed the moon. When you have the moon forming in this big collision, that should bake out all the water. So how do you get some remnant water to be retained in the lunar mantle? The amount of water on the moon also affects the formation of rocks, which brings us to our third lunar mystery.